It's Dolphins week. Again, second time we're facing the Miami Dolphins. Coming off a ginormous victory over the Kansas City Chiefs, improving to 7-1. Will we keep the streak going? Let's find out. What's going on now? TK here, back with the Week 10 edition of Bills franchise, where we have just one goal: bring Buffalo a Super Bowl. That's it. It's the only goal we got. Gonna get to Week 10 versus the Dolphins in an AFC East showdown. Ooh, is it gonna be good? Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're grinding over here on YouTube. As well as feel free to follow me over on Twitch. Link will be in the description below. Let's advance the league and see what we got. Jump ahead to next week. Yes, please. All right, let's see what we have here. Coach's
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Oops. 20 rushing attempts. Okay. Let's jump into the Dolphins game, shall we? All right, we need 20 rushing yards with James Cook.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity is just what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt. These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. I know you love this guy, Brock, a fellow lefty like you, now in his 6th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. We've set it down from 37. Going to the ground again on first.
Oh, we go that time.
Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. 3rd down, and they need to get 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete.
Nice.
4th down coming up.
That's all we wanted this first series
who's
ago.
out to punt this for the Dolphins. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led
10
out by
interceptions. I need to cut that down.
MVP. He's finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons. Josh Allen.
Look up game changer in today's NFL, and you see Josh Allen right at the top of the list. Really, one of the only guys in the league who can make the play with his arm or with his legs in just about any situation. The guy is a game changer.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Cook.
There we
This is
go.
brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bills have a first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir.
Ooh,
And they'll take
Shakir
him down at the
nearly
43-yard line.
bounced
What you
over
call
that.
efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hey, Gabe.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
They'll cobble together a yard there. It
Oh,
was
Gabe
Tyrell
Davis is
Johnson
hurt
with
now.
the tackle. Well, we saw somebody appear to be injured on the play, and the stoppage confirms it. Trainer's out to look at Gabe Davis, who's shaken up. Following that little 2-yard run, it's
That's no
second and
bueno.
8. Allen setting up play action. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Cook is in.
There you go, James.
Touchdown. The Bills have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a James Cook touchdown.
That's exactly how
Later
everyone
has the
started
PAT.
off.
And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7 plays, 81 yards. Took some time off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Eskridge on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Dolphins are back on offense. Tua Tagovailoa out there once again. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Tua now from the gun. This is complete to Waller. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Bills going dime here on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Jukes away from one. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. The first carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Following the play, though, one of the Bills still pretty shaken up down there. Trainer's going to get out there to see what's wrong. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Good thing we had some depth.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Go ahead.
On the keeper, here's Tagovailoa. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain. Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Tagovailoa keeping it on the sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he
QB
gets him
sneak
out to pick up the first down.
Yes, ready.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
32 stay.
Tagovailoa. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Go ahead.
Motioning left is their running back. Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 1-point game.
He really went up and got that.
Patterson on for the extra
That's
point.
crazy.
Right down the middle. It's
Good play,
good.
though.
And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. Now after tying
Dang,
this game
Moonball
up,
got me.
they're all set to send her away. Ty Johnson now to return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bills and James Cook
Ooh,
making
he's
their way
closing around
back
1,000.
out on offense now. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Allen now on first down. Finds him over the middle.
We go,
They
Gabe.
get this down to the 44 before he stopped. So we're through
All right,
one
second
quarter
quarter.
of this AFC East contest. Both
Can't
teams
believe I
neck
didn't get
and
that
neck
pick.
so far.
Or at least knock it away.
Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Cook trying this one up the gut.
There was
Well,
no
he
way
had
to go.
power through one tackle
They were
just to get
all
back to
over
the line
that play.
time. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. On the move, it's the 40. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
Allen's
Offense
closing in
headed
on
to the line,
35.
just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw.
Nobody there.
They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Throw right side, and Shakir
Okay.
has it. Decent gain
All
here,
right,
but
all
short
right.
of the first. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long.
There you go, Shakir.
Shakir has
Way
it.
to beat him.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Here's a give to Cook. And he is into
go.
the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
16 yards away from
The
1,000.
Bills take a second quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the
I like it.
Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Prater on to send it away. Return starts at the 3. He lost
fumble.
the football.
Oh,
And the kicking team's
we got
it.
it.
These guys are flying down the field.
Let's go.
Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Fullback trying to power it across.
Fullbacks matter.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills take a 13-point lead.
Sometimes you just gotta get the fullback involved.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
That's the second touchdown of the year.
Now Prater on to send it away.
I'll teach you how to snoop.
Fielded at the 7.
Oh,
He's
what a
going to make this
hit
to
by
the
Jackson.
28 before going down. So Mike McDaniel getting his Dolphins out there for their next drive. And they sure looked clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? That's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
And this drive's quickly
Good
headed in the
Bernard.
wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Tugged by Lowell. Back to throw. Into traffic. Complete. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short. Here's 2 on the sneak.
Oh,
they
doesn't
lost the
get it.
football. And it looked like a Bill got it.
Man, look at the pile of humanity. These QB sneaks turn into these enormous
He didn't
mosh
get it
pits.
at
And
all.
I'll tell you what, inside that mosh pit, chaos goes down. And in that case, somebody rips the ball away. Big time takeaway by the defense.
Again, he's got room. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
One more, and we have him at 1,000.
Now it's Cook. Next snap
There's
coming
10
inside
rushes.
the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Play action now, Allen. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Blitz coming here, Allen.
Oh,
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
that's fine.
So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes
Yeah.
in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball?
And this is Cox.
There
Touchdown,
we go,
Buffalo.
Kincaid.
The Bills grow their lead off the turnover. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
The Bluebirds are heavy.
Now Prater on to send it away.
Heavy.
Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Miami set to take over once again on offense. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Slot man motioned over. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And he will get this inside the 30.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
Completed over the middle.
Oh, wow, he took
And
a
he
shot.
gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Just a yard left to go on second down.
They're right here.
Running behind center with White. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming
I
up.
have to pay attention to that.
So third down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Third down, 1 yard to go. They run again with Wright. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up. Facing fourth down, Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit. This is going to be Riley Patterson to do the honors. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. The kick by Patterson is good.
Give him a field goal.
And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
Hey, facing a
Give that
deficit
up all
that's going
day.
to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Johnson now on the return. And that's
thought
going to
maybe I
set them
could
up
cut
just
that up.
beyond their own 20. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Complete out to the right.
Here we go,
And
Khalil.
they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down. Allen setting up to throw. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Allen setting up play action. Taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Nah, if he only had a step on him.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Again, Allen to the air. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get more points to end a lopsided 1st half.
You're done.
Prater has the PAT. And the
Can't
Bills
believe they
grow
said
their
that.
lead yet again.
That's crazy.
Now Prater on to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down?
Oh my God, I missed the cut
He
stick.
took it all the way.
I missed the
Baby,
cut
what a
stick tackle.
return.
That's
Touchdown.
actually hilarious.
Patterson on for the extra point.
That's actually hilarious.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins make it an 18-point game. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Moore with a return. Making some progress here. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So well, the teams are ready, the fans are
Can't believe I
ready.
gave
Let's
that
give
up.
the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Moore with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bills and James Cook
Alright, I
making their way
need
back
10
out on
more
offense now.
rushes with James
And
Cook.
he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Try to spread it out,
It's one
though.
of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Hauled in left side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. And out from the pistol to Cook.
Oh.
Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Third and long. They're going to throw. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, fourth down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They are going for it. Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
Wow, was that
all
a
set now? First and 10. Here's Cook. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Allen on the play action. Buying some time left. And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down. Here he goes, third and long. Buys time, rolling right.
There you go.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying. Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you'd love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
We'll take 3 all day.
Now Prater on to send it away.
All right, Marshall, you are not returning this one back.
He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Told you.
Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Right.
Oh, down. There you go. Good boy, Walker.
By the Bills. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line.
13 rushes.
Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
15.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Throwing here, Allen. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once, and especially on these short
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown.
I saw Mickey come down on that play.
Add to their lead.
I thought I was going to have him open.
Prater able to tack on the extra
Yes,
point.
sir.
And the Bills continue piling on to this lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. So Mike McDaniel getting his Dolphins out there for their next drive.
He can't do anything.
And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
44, ready.
Now 2 and a throw. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Now a run with Wright. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was
Dictionary.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense getting him down behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down.
There's just nobody there.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is a Dolphins first down. Tua now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. First down, here's Tua. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Here's Tua again. Jump off.
You go, player.
And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Third and long for him here.
You overplayed
Finds
it.
him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Man, I gotta stop trying to switch
Dolphins
on.
lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
That's too easy.
Patterson tacks on the extra point.
Way too easy.
And the Dolphins cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. The Dolphins have
Way
their
too
kickoff
easy.
team out as they kick it away. Moore with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bills offense all set for their next drive.
42%.
They're in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter.
Oh.
They've got a 3-score lead. Another. Well, that could put this just too far out of reach. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna
Definitely
leave
was
some
not.
shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Another one for Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
We're ready for those 2 running plays.
Need to get a chunk here. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Catch made right side by Coleman. And he's tackled with the first down
baby.
yardage. So we're through 3 here. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.
Man, why would you show the Waddle touchdown? I think I need like
You set it
3
down
more
for him.
rushes.
It starts at the 38. Now run by Cook. And he's going to take this down to
2
the
more.
31 before he gets taken down. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but
There we go.
effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop it, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will. And you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
There we go.
He's a dive up the middle.
Reggie Gilliam.
And he
Let's
makes
go.
it across. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keep adding to that 4th quarter lead.
Alright, so we'll probably take Cook out the rest of the
And the
way.
Bills tack on 7 more to their lead.
We're up far enough.
Now Prater on to send it away. Eskridge on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. The Miami offense headed out there now. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Down you go, Tua.
They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That's brought in by Westbrook-Akine. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Going for it.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
They're right here.
Desperation time here. Waddle makes the catch. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Man in motion, out of the slot. Tua off the play fake. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. Screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Nice tackle, Rack.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates an...
The Bills get to him. He's brought down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Shield, blitz, and bail out. At least one.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Ooh, puts some air under this one, right side. He's got it inside the 10. 4 downs to get this
And for how you
across. Here's
gonna
first and
let
goal.
that man moss you like that?
Yeah, ready.
Washington, the motion man here. Tagovailoa off the play fake. From the pop, and this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away.
Is
He
it
goes
Sanders?
down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Go ahead.
Throwing now, Tagovailoa.
That was a moving at the quarterback.
And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal.
Between Bosa and Russo.
Tua setting up to throw. And
Nice
it's
play, Rob.
incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know, I say this all
they
the
going
time.
for
You
it.
get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down.
Oh, come on,
And he
Harrison. Pick that off,
drops
sir.
it. As costly a time as any to bobble the throw on 4th and goal. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
This is Cook on the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the
We're
first
completing
play.
this clock
But
out.
it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Yet again, he finds Shakir. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
22 26,
And he has
07,
stayed
3
productive throughout
touchdowns.
this
Love to
game.
see
He's
that.
up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Bills ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. From the 40-yard
bring him,
line, now,
Davis.
this is 1st and 10. On the ground, push run for Ray Davis. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Going right back to Davis. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. They'll air it out on third. They'll have the first down and even more. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. First and 10 from the 43. Counter give here to Davis. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's going to be hauled down.
Nearly took it in.
Sets up first and goal.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist.
And the
There's Ray Davis. Let's go, baby.
Another touchdown. The Bills keep running away with this. Prater on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills continue adding on to that lead.
Right, we do. We got James Cook is 20.
Now Prater on to send it away. Eskridge on the return. And a
There we
decent
go.
run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. He keeps it and takes off. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Positive
I like that.
effort. You didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play.
59 to
If there was a
24.
negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road.
He still threw
Well,
75%.
everyone's been wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the
A
week?
307,
And the streak
80,
ends. Well,
84.6, and 3
another one
touchdowns.
on as the rest of the league keeps.
All right, let's talk about it. Press conference, week 10. Love it. All right, let's advance the week because we got Bucks coming up next. Defensive line breakout. Greg Rousseau, okay. Now has X Factor development. Love it. The amount of tackles for loss or sacks. Okay. Defense played a little better overall. Still gave up a couple bad plays. The 2 jump balls, or the 3 jump balls, you might as well say 2 that went for touchdown, and then the kickoff return. Defense got played a little bit better, but we still got the dub. It's all that matters. Sitting at 8-1 with the Bucks coming up. Let's continue. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're grinding over here on YouTube, and in the next episode, we'll hit up week 11. Peace. Go Bills.